another review video. And today's is, well, I didn't have anything in mind, so I just decided to do what was it? Oh yeah, it was like the 3DS versus the PS Vita. Since I have both of them, I'm going to be basically telling you which one you should get. Now keep in mind, if you are the person that likes to really play, like, pick up and play games, then okay, hands down 3DS is for you, cause yeah, you guys know I have 3DS just because everything else. And just to go back to earlier videos of what I've been doing, and you'll find that I have the 3DS. But PS Vita is probably like, whoa, you probably don't have the PS Vita. Anyway, Joyce, get back on topic. So, if you're a pick up and play person, like you want to go, you want, like, just playing games just for like a good, maybe 15-30 minutes of gameplay, and you don't, basically if you're a casual, go for the 3DS. But if you're like the person kind of like me that likes to play console games on the go, then pick up the PS Vita. Now there are some problems with both of them, especially with the Vita, in my opinion. Not that the Vita sucks or anything, but I'm just trying to say that the Vita hasn't been selling very well. It's 4 million units, and 3DS is actually, it's not pretty good. But yeah. Anyway, so there are some pretty good games for the 3DS. I really recommend the Pokemon games and such. Especially there was this Pokemon Rumble World, I think it was. That's like really good. It's like a really good, awesome online. That's a really good, awesome online game to play with your your friends and stuff. You're gonna need a lot of people in it, but it's kind of addicting actually. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I would recommend that. But yeah. Also, if you want to get the Vita, then a really good game to get for the Vita is well, there's actually a lot of really good games to play. Okay, I'll think about one at the end, but I'll just give you some problems with the Vita and some problems with the 3DS. Those Vita problems were minor, and you can really care less if it was selling worse, because then who cares? All you want to play is games. So yeah, okay. So all you want is console games. Just pick Vita hands down, because then that's basically like a portable. That's pretty much your game on the go. You're like that's basically a PS3 on the go, hands down. That's like your PS3 on the go. Reason why is because there's a bunch of Vita ports for it. There is like a lot of Vita. Why did I say Vita ports? There's like a bunch of 3DS ports for it. 3DS ports? What the frick? Okay, bottom line is there's a bunch of PS3 ports for it, and PS3 ports are console ports, basically, because the PS3 is a console. Okay, I'm still getting used to this review thing. Don't worry, these review things are gonna be coming on Tuesday and Thursday. So, yeah. Anyways, so the PS Vita has a bunch of PS3 ports on them, such as Borderlands 2. Minecraft is literally taken straight from the PS3. The only difference is the worlds are smaller, and the in-game tooltips, little icons on the bottom that says like creative and stuff like that, they are not colored. The X and Y buttons aren't covered. X and Y. I meant to say X and square. This is very confusing, as you can tell. But yeah. So if you're just a full-blown console person, go for the Vita. Now, problems are you're gonna experience frame rate issues. It's not bad in every game. It's bad in some games. Like Borderlands 2, it's not bad anymore, but it used to be horrible. Because if you hear early reviews of when the PS Vita version came out in 2014, then yeah, they would probably tell you it's pretty horrible. Nonetheless, I mean, it's what you can do. They're not really bad. I mean, they freeze at the right times, and what I mean by that is they freeze like maybe during an unimportant time in a cutscene or while you're trying to save data. Times like that. But yeah, that doesn't mean it's officially bad or anything. I mean, it's okay. But yeah. Now, if you're just a person that likes Nintendo, or you're a casual, or you're that pick up and play person, get a 3DS, because you're gonna have your Pokemon on it, you're gonna have your Mario on it, you're gonna have your Sonic Boom on it, because everyone plays that nowadays. But yeah, if you like those games, stick to that. Stick to the 3DS. Because 3DS is similar than the Vita, but I don't take no heat for the Vita. I actually like the Vita. So yeah, I personally play on my Vita more than my 3DS nowadays, because I like the ability of having Borderlands 2 on the go, even though it doesn't look as great as consoles, but I don't mind that because it's pretty understandable since it's the Vita port. I mean, what would you expect? You can't fit like a whole entire PS3 and expect it to be going on the go. That thing will be heavy as crap. But yeah, either way. So yeah, I've been enjoying the Vita a lot. I just got it like a month ago. Just maybe like 2 weeks after a month. A little over a month. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I have so the games that I got is I got Minecraft for it, pretty obvious. I got Terraria for it. I honestly didn't really like Terraria, but when I got it for PS Vita, that was pretty good. So I got Terraria for it. I got Borderlands 2 for it. Actually, the store that I got it from, it only had Borderlands bundles with the PS Vita, so I had no choice. Still a really good game. Not that I haven't heard of it before. It's still a pretty good game, nonetheless. But yeah, you're gonna be playing all your console, some AAA rated games on your Vita. Not all, but some, because the Lego games for the Vita aren't like, they aren't AAA like, they're just like pick up and play style. Yeah, but if you want to get a PSP instead of a PS Vita, I think you would get the Vita instead, because that basically has I think almost all the yeah, that's basically almost all the PSP games that you can get, and it has PS1 games, so that's really good. You might want to get PS Vita if you're in the retro styled games, if you're into PSP games, or if you're just into console games, which is fine. But yeah, if you're in the console games, get the PS Vita. Okay, time to talk about the 3DS. Now, there aren't really that much console type games on there. I think there are some that have that experience, but I don't think there actually is. But I like the 3DS because you have like all your DS games on it if you even have a DS, or you can buy DS games if you want a DS. But if you want a DS, I recommend getting the 3DS, because I'm fine with. I don't care if you like or like a DS family or anything. I recommend getting it for the I recommend getting the 3DS because if you ever get bored of the DS games, you can just play your 3DS games on it, and you don't have to buy a brand new console. But yeah, that's a really good thing about it. So yeah, that is a really good thing about it. Also, the virtual console games I actually like more than the Vita because I've never really been a PS1 person. I've always been like a Nintendo person with like virtual console and pretty much NES. You're gonna find your NES titles on there. You're gonna find your I don't know about Super Nintendo, but I know you're gonna find your Game Boy on there. I think Game Boy Color. I'm not entirely sure. You're gonna find your I wouldn't say remakes, but you would actually, yeah, you would find some Legend of Zelda remakes. But yeah, basically it's Nintendo. If you're all about Nintendo, that's for you. But if you're about Sony and you like playing a lot of remakes of Sony games, I'd definitely go for PS Vita. If you're going for remakes of Sony games. But either way, they're still great consoles. Like, I hear a lot of people saying that the PS Vita is like, oh, you can just download some of the games on your phone because they're great console quality and stuff like that. Because there are some console quality games on your phone, nonetheless. But yeah, I actually recommend both of them, but like I said, if you're the console kind of person, go for the PS Vita. If you're the pick up and play Nintendo person, go get the 3DS. So yeah. Now I might be getting an office for this kind of thing soon, like using one of my computers for this, so it won't be too different from how it is on the PC series, so it doesn't have to be so different. Either way, enough said about that. There are some things that you can do with the 3DS that you can't do on the Vita, such as I really like the camera features on the 3DS better than the PS Vita, because some of the things the PS Vita makes are a rip-off of the 3DS. So yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna say which one I like better because I like both of them equally, but if you're like platformer type of person and you like 2D platformers, just don't get the Vita for that. 2D platformers do not work on the Vita. But also there's another option for the Vita that Nintendo hasn't done. So there's something called the PlayStation TV, in which you can play your Vita games on the TV. This basically means if you want to like try it out, it's only like I think $40. Or there's one bundle that comes with the PS3 controller with the PlayStation, with the like a movie game, and it's actually really good if you're just trying to look for something cheap. But I wouldn't really recommend it if you have a Vita. But yeah, that was my review of what you should get. PS Vita versus 3DS. If you liked it, why don't you subscribe? Because lately I don't really get that much feedback from anyone, or I don't really think anyone's watching our videos. I mean, I think so, just not a lot, but they just don't comment on them. But any which way, thanks for watching. I hope I helped make your decision, and please subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but I would like if you do, because it's support. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.